Hello, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. For anyone new around here, my name is Chi and I love all things Palia. I am currently on my plot right now. I love to decorate. Right now I have the Elderwoods landscape and I love the purple vibes right now and all of the new Elderwood stuff. So that is what is on my plot. But in today's video, I really wanted to show you guys some plot filler ideas, specifically 4 different types of things that you could do on your plot. Especially if you have like empty space and you're not sure what to do with it. Hopefully I'm here to help you out. I have lots of other videos as well. If you want to check out any of the content on my channel, I would so appreciate it. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button, comment any other videos you want to see, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to grow my channel. Either way, thank you for watching and I hope you love everything. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for the first build, for this one, I went ahead and I put down 3 ancient trees. I have a young one, a adult, and then an adult that's just been watered, I think 1 less time than the left one. Or maybe not, they look about the same. But I want to do kind of like a bathtub little area. I actually did this on my own plot and I loved it, so we're just gonna recreate it. So first we're gonna start with a bathtub. I'm gonna put it right about there. This is the Moonstruck one. It's one of my favorites. It fills up with like steamy hot water. It's got candles, this like little bath towel right there, the little hand towel, and then the little fern that is coming over the edge, and it's just really cute. Next I'm gonna do like a rug on the front. This one specifically is the Spa Day oval rug. Just like that. And then I'm gonna put down an outhouse. It just feels like it could kind of like fit in the area, you know, outhouse, bathtub. And then I actually saw someone, I have an inspo photo of someone's plot that I toured, and they put a small outdoor light, the small Spring Fever lights in front, and look how perfect that is. It literally looks like it's meant to be there. I might pull it up just a wee bit more actually. Right there. And it looks like it's literally meant to be. All right, so we have that. Now we're just gonna add little knickknacks here and there. So I'm actually gonna make this where it can go all the way around. So depending on where like you are on your plot, I'm actually might turn this just a little bit more too. That way if you wanted to make it where like it's only front facing, or if you wanted to make it where it is like depending on where you are in your plot, if you want to walk all the way around, it'll look nice from all angles. So I'm also going to add in the makeshift clothesline. Oh, that's the harp. Makeshift clothesline in the back. And then I think I'm going to add in the harp right here in the center. So this is the mermaid harp. All right, I like it. And now I'm going to add some more candles. I'm really going for like a witchy magical vibe for this one. So it's gonna have lots of candles, lots of greenery. And then over on this side with the heart, I'm gonna place this down and I'm just gonna put that right in the center. That is from the Spa Day scent tray. It's from the Spa Day collection. And then we also have a wardrobe, which I thought could be super duper cute over here on this side. So literally you can go in there and you can change your clothes, but it kind of fits in because it looks like a little tree. And then right over here in the center-ish, I'm gonna add a mushroom, big tall mushroom, and then lots of bushes. So right behind the bathtub, I'm gonna add these big elderwood, what are these called? The lilacs? Yes, these are called the lilacs. Same thing on this side. I might move this just a wee bit over here. Then I might move this tree over just about right there. Okay. There we go. So same thing. I'm going to add in this little light right here. Go ahead and turn that on. This build will be really, really pretty at nighttime as well. Gonna add our tree right there for some shade. And then lots of candles. Actually, before I do the candle, I'm going to go ahead and place down a stool to put some stuff on, and then also this. So this will also get turned on. And then I thought it would be perfect to do like a little dehumidifier. You can even turn it on. And then some spa day little hand towels. I figured would go perfect right there. And then if it will let me on the back. I think I need to move up the hand towels just a wee bit. Unfortunately, you cannot turn on these lights, but it's okay. They still look really great. Okay. And then I even have some little slippers that I figured would be perfect right there. And then we have some floating candles. So I'm actually going to make like a little area over here with a rock. And then some flowers just kind of like scattered. The flowers. A fern right in the center. And then I thought if I added a float, there's the floating candle right there. So let me move it just a wee bit closer. Figured I could put it right there. And then I like the idea of putting a little rainbow tipped butterfly. Just because we love our plushies. And then we need a walkway to the outhouse. So I'm going to put that right there. Boom. I think I'm gonna move this rock over here, actually. That way the walkway can be better used. All right. So you can either walk this way to the outhouse. You have the rug leading into the bathtub. I'm gonna put some flowers back here. And then I even have this really cute little pillow. I'm going to put a pillow right there. Some more candles because you can never have enough candles. These are actually the spooky candles that only come around during Halloween time. So you won't be able to get those currently. This one also does not turn on, which makes me very sad. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a bush right here on this side. Right in between this. And then I have this little cutie I'm gonna put right there. And then I have this little ladder that I just was able to craft. I'm actually gonna put it right up against this tree, I think. Would be really cute. With maybe a little small plushie. My favorite plushies. And then I have some random candles that I'm just gonna put for random ambiance. Just scattered a wee bit here and there. Maybe one right there in front of the mirror. All right, so this is our little bathtub area. You can come and take a little bath, enjoy the atmosphere. But this would be like a perfect little plot filler. You can even make this a lot smaller and just do the outhouse and the bathtub. You don't even have to include the rock. But if you walk all the way around, there's kind of a purpose for this side. There's a purpose with the clothes hangers, with the blanket, the spa day, the harp. And I really like it. So this is build number 1 or plot filler number 1. Okay, so for plot filler number 2, this one is going to be a little bit of a smaller, but it does involve a little bit. So I will try to go really slow with this part. Basically, we're going to be making like a little piano using a bunch of objects that are a bit different. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be placing down the Ravenwood couch. You can change the color to make it whatever you want to. I'm going to leave it purple. And then what we're going to do is we are going to place down a wooden paver right about here in the front, wherever you can get it to lay. So that is a wood plank paver. And then what you're going to do is you are going to take these little gourmet knives and you're going to kind of make the piano keys with them. And I know you're thinking, wait, Chi, it looks like a knife. Yes, but we're going to cover up the metal part of it. So all you're going to see is the very, very end. You're not going to be able to see. I think I'm actually gonna let it click in place because they do look much better when they're even. You're only gonna be able to see the very end and it's gonna look like a little piano key. Oh, I think I need it. Technically, you should use one more. Let me go make one really quick. Okay, I'm back with another knife. So I'll count these. So you're basically gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gourmet knives. And then you're gonna take another wooden paver and you're gonna put it right on top. Might have to mess with it just a wee bit to get it to work. No glitching involved, it's just about getting it to get right in there. So as you can see, it looks like a little piano now. I might try to move this up just a little bit more. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in the Moonstruck Grimoire, and it's gonna look like the little paper that you use to read music. And then I'm gonna add in lots of candles. I thought about also adding in a book. So if you have a book, I maybe would suggest adding in one just to make it look, you know, a little cute. I think I do want to add this, but I need to change the color of it if I can. Let me see if I can change the color. You can. Yeah, I'm gonna make it purple. I feel like it would fit much better in that area if it was purple. Okay, now this I'm gonna put behind here. Just like that. And then we're gonna add in a rug. This one is the Moonstruck rug. And then we have the Moonstruck chair. I'm gonna put it at an angle just to make it look like, you know, somebody's gonna come sit down. And then I have lots of bushes. I'm gonna put 3 in the back. These are the new ancient bushes that you get from the event that happens in the Elderwood. And then we do love our Elderwood lilacs. So we're gonna add these to the end as well. And then I have lots of candles. So we're gonna add our candle. I think I'm gonna add this candle right here to this front piece. And then lots of plants. I have another candle. And then all the trees to give us some shade. All right, so here's another little filler that you can put on your plot. It looks like a little piano. I really like it. The the Ravenwood couch is the only one that kind of gives off like piano vibes, but you could try it with other couches. And of course you can always move around the decor that's on the outside of it. I just picked what I kind of had plus what I thought would look good. So I need to add this to my main plot because I really like how this looks. All right, let's move on to plot filler number 3. All right, so for build number 3, we are going to be using a little bit of the builder's items. So for this particular build, you're going to want to use 4 builder's small stone crates, 1 builder's large stone crate, and 8 builder's stone walls. So I'm going to start off by putting the whatever you want the center of this build to be. You want to put the these large stone crate right in the center, and then on the sides you're going to do 2 small crates just like this. And then in the back you're going to try to put the walls up about in the middle of the, it may not work out perfectly, but just try your best in the middle of that big stone crate. So see how these 2 are kind of right in the center? And then you're going to build right on top. And then 2 on the sides. That's not even, but I will fix it. All right, and then 2 on this side. Just like so. And make sure that's even. All right, just like that. So this is what you're gonna look like you're gonna have for right now. And then we're gonna take the Pal Tack think this is called the large wall vent. So the Paltech large wall vent. And it's gonna make this look like a little fireplace is in here. So just like that. And then I'm gonna take the small one and put it off to the side just so I don't lose it, but we are gonna use it somewhere else. And then on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and add 3 industrial wall shelves. These are some of my favorite shelves. We're gonna put them all 3 right on top of each other. Just like that. And then whatever you have, whatever large painting you have, I'm gonna put it right in the center. Just like that. And then I thought that having a little collage wall on this side would be really cute. So I'm gonna start off with a larger painting. And then next to it, I'm gonna do a smaller one. And then we're gonna do a big one right down below that one. And then we're gonna do a different one below that one. And I think that's all the paintings that I had grabbed for right now. So let me move this up just a little bit. All right, I like that. That's good for now. On this side, I want to use this chest on the bottom. So this is the fancy chest. And then we're going to put books on top of these on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and start stacking up some books. So we're going to do 1 row, just like normal stacked books. Sometimes it can be really hard to get them really close together. I'm going to intermingle different colors. You want to get them as close as possible to one another as you can. And then I wanted to add in just like a little trophy or something next to that. Wait, this book is not all the way together. Okay. And then on the top, or in the middle, I'm sorry, we're going to do another painting. Okay, wait, I need to grab that painting I wanted to use really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I actually wanted to test a mirror that I found. Okay, that might be a little bit big. What about this one? Wait, this might work if it'll let me. Okay, it's not gonna let me do it. Oh, that would be so good right there. I wonder if I could move this one down just a little bit more. Dang, it still doesn't want to work. That's okay. Trial and error. You never know. Trial and error. I think I'm actually gonna move this one right there. And then I wanted to put like a little mirror right here. I don't want it to look like all too perfect, so I'm gonna move them around just a little bit. And then I also found this guy that I thought was beautiful. And a little portrait. I was hoping that would let me put it right there. But it'll let me do that. Oh. Okay, I like that. I like how that looks. Okay. That looks pretty good. I also have another shelf that I'm going to add right here because I wanted to put... All right, and then I really wanted to put the candle holder right there. And then a little lamp. Just to really lighten up. And then I'm going to go ahead and place a tree in the back just to give us some shade, give us some greenery on the top. I kind of want the tree to fit perfectly in the center. Almost like that. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then I have some more books. Let me go ahead and try to finish up this top shelf. Getting up on these shelves can be a little tricky. Okay, so I'm actually going to start off by doing one of these books like this. And then turning one. And then another. I'm actually going to turn this one this way so it looks white in the front. Okay, yeah, that looks good. And then I know I have some more books of a different color. There's a blue one. definitely struggling today to get up here. All right, and then we are gonna do that right there. All right, so our shelves look good. And then I have this thing I want to put probably right here in the center. And then I was gonna put this down here. I like that. Then I have this little guy, if he'll fit anywhere. He may not. And then another candle never hurts. And then the rug I'm going to be using is going to be the Lily Rattan large rug. And then I'm going to use the Ranch House armchair and the Spa Day side table. And then we definitely need more light. So I was thinking lights on each side. These are the Spring Fever curved lamps. I'm gonna put one of these on each side. And then also too, the Emberborn flower planter is my favorite. Oh, I will be right back with the other one. Okay, I am back with the second one. And then I actually decided to grab this because I thought it would be really cute little knickknack to put right here next to the fireplace. And then same thing with our wishing tree, our New Year lucky wish tree. I thought would look really good over here, but I think I'm actually going to put it behind the chair. It does take up a bit of room, so. All right, and then I found this little toy. Oh, I thought you could use this as decor, but it's not placeable, so never mind. All right, and then I have some little flowers that I'm gonna place. Because we love our flowers. And there we have it. If you wanted to put like more trophies or more lights, more lamps, more books or anything, you are free to do that. This build is what's beautiful about this build is that you can kind of make it your own. Once you have the starting pieces, you can kind of just do whatever you want with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed build number 3. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to show you guys is not really like a plot filler idea, but just an idea in general. We're back on my main plot. So right there, you can see my little outhouse, my little rock, my little bathing station that I was talking about. But right here, I have a little magical candy looking rainbow walkway. So this walkway is literally made out of gourmet butcher blocks, all just colored different colors. I have between, let me see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I would say probably like 50 butcher blocks, just all different colors placed all over the place, forming a walkway, and I really like it. So if you guys want to use that, that is idea number 4. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed all of these ideas. If you guys have any other things that you would enjoy seeing from me, I know I do a lot of outdoor related things, but if you guys are interested in seeing my indoor content, I will say that my indoor decorating is not as good as my outside, at least I don't think it is. But if you guys are interested, let me know. I could also do a Pinterest to Palia. I could do inside filler ideas. I could go room by room, so just let me know. If you guys enjoy a live setting, I do go live on Twitch 4 days a week almost, and I do a mystery outfit giveaway every single stream. I would love to meet you. I would love to play with you. We do lots of plushie hunting and all things Palia, so come by, check me out, say hello, or just come in and lurk. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.